Ross, your first win back in the dugout at Oxford City, 2-0 victory here at Warrington Town. Sum up your initial thoughts after that dominant display.
Yeah, I thought it was a good performance. Thought we backed up from Scunny, went to a tough Scunthorpe and got something out of the game. We've worked hard since then. The boys have put in a shift, and today they had to put in another shift. It was never going to be easy coming here. We made that clear in the video and the prep leading up to this game, and it wasn't pretty at times, and the boys dug in. The only disappointment is we probably should have scored more. Something I want our team to do. I want to score more goals. But we can't take anything away from the result and the 3 points. The boys put in a massive shift. They put their bodies on the line, and that's what's required at this level, and the boys did that, so fair play.
It was a fantastic performance in both boxes. Coming into the game, Warrington had scored in every single game this season, and we've just kept them out. Well, I suppose the question is, how good is that?
Yeah, it's brilliant. They put some big boys in the box. They loaded the box. The goalie went in the box. But I would say every sort of set piece or throw in or corner they had, I thought we made the first contact, which is important. We then dealt with the second phase and we saw the attack out. And the last moments of the game, obviously, it's sort of crash bang wallop for them, throwing bodies in the box, and they're effective at doing it. But we had to stand up and be counted, and the boys did. So really stand-up performances in there. I could go through the whole team. But it was important to come here, get a clean sheet, to try and get the win, and we did that today.
Focusing on the goals, 7 minutes in, a fantastic ball over the top from Drew. An equally as good finish from Tom Scott. The perfect start, the first shot. What are you thinking on the bench when you score with your first shot of the game? You must have been delighted.
Yeah, I mean, every team we play, the tactics will be slightly different. We wanted to exploit certain areas. Tom Scott we joke about it in-house, he made over 20 runs against Scunthorpe in the friendly game we had, and didn't get one ball. He made one run today and got it and scored, and that just shows that, resilient to keep on going, the attitude and commitment to keep on going, and he got his rewards today, and I thought he was one of the standout performers, along with many others, because everyone put in a real shift, and I think that's what was needed today to come here, because it is a difficult place. The pitch is a little bit bobbly. We should have scored more. I'm going to stand by that, because we created good opportunities to score more. On another day we put 4 away, but we can't go away from Aaron Drew's goal line clearance again. He's got a nice knack at that. And he played really well as well, so I'll go for the whole team, but overall it's a good team performance. We'll get back on the bus now in good spirits. Yeah,
defensively we had to be at our best as well. You mentioned there Aaron Drew clearing one off the line in the first half, and in the second half they really chucked the kitchen sink, or the metaphorical kitchen sink at least, at the team. Kai Mackenzie-Lyle back in between the sticks. He was brilliant today, as were the entire back 4, which turned into a 5, which probably turned into a little bit of a 6 as the game went on. But like you said, you said earlier that the players had to stand up and be counted, and they showed a performance that was full of grit, determination, and not to use the phrase of Neil Warnock, but they literally were like doing everything they could to get 3 points.
And so they should. No one gives you the right to win a game of football. It's their job it's their job to be tired, it's their job to run back, and it's their job to run forward, and the boys did that today and they got the rewards. So as soon as you come away from that and think you're better than what you are, or you get lazy or you get sloppy, teams punish you. We've set the sort of tone now in terms of training. Boys know the requirements. Nothing less will be accepted. The boys have to run their socks off, and today they did, and they got the 3 points, and they fully deserve it, because there was a real sort of collective feelings to the group. We managed to get everyone onto the pitch as well from the bench, and those boys saw the game out, and rightly so. It's their job to do that as well. We made some really good first contacts, and it felt really good today. Everyone was together, but again, it's one game. We got on the bus, it's done now. We've got to move on now. Yeah,
we'll move on as well to Kings Lynn on Tuesday, another full-time team coming to Court Place Farm. It's your first league game back in the dugout as well, and you've had a little bit of time to settle in since that cup game. How are you feeling going into that one?
Good. It's good to have a home game straight after an away game. The boys will be sore. It's natural. They put in a real shift today. There's some bruises, some cuts, some bumps, but it showed a real character today. So the boys have to rest up, recover. We'll turn up and try and put another good performance in, because that's what the boys need to be doing. That's what's required. The boys know that now. They've set their own standards from today, and we go again. So the league's relentless. There's no easy game in any league. If we turn up and apply ourselves like that, the result will look after itself.
Ross, well, congratulations, and thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.